Meteorologist Matthew East here with you. This is the Thursday, October 8th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. And we'll start off with a nice shot from our friends up at Grandfather Mountain. That, of course, is the Lynn Cove Viaduct there, wrapping around the side of Grandfather Mountain. And notice the foliage looking very nice up there in the high country. And right now, most of the color is above about 4,000 feet in elevation. So if you're heading up to the high country to check out the fall foliage this weekend, really the Blue Ridge Parkway between Blowing Rock down through the Grandfather Mountain area down toward Linville. A lot of nice views around there. Probably the peak of the season, though, still anywhere from 5 to 10 days away in many North Carolina mountain spots. And, of course, the southwestern North Carolina mountain is always the last to change over in most instances. So maybe still a week to 2 weeks away down there around Asheville and that area. In that area. All right, let's start off with a look at the radar across the country this morning. Big storms erupting in Texas and Oklahoma, some heavy rain in parts of Missouri and southern Illinois, back into southern Indiana. And a lot of this is not actual rain here in Alabama and Georgia. That's a lot of false returns and dry conditions here across the southeast. Here's the upper air setup for today. A nice little disturbance here in the southern branch, or at least the southern end of a trough, swinging through the desert southwest and northern Mexico, and that's going to play a big role in our weather over the weekend. Notice a nice ridge here across the southeast, but we're still in the residual cooler air from that front that moved through yesterday. So just a gorgeous autumn day for us today with lots of sunshine, and our Thursday high is only in the mid-70s in most Piedmont locations. Meanwhile, it's a warm front making inroads through the deep south today. Look at Birmingham up into the mid to upper 80s. Jackson, Mississippi, 90s today. So some heat with that warm front, and that front's moving our way. And what we'll see happen is today that front's still off to our south and west. High pressure squarely overhead, so sunshine and 70s for us today. But that warm front moves through tonight, so it won't be nearly as cool here tonight. Probably mid to upper 50s for our lows. And then tomorrow, pretty gusty southwesterly flow as we're in the warm sector ahead of that cold front. And it'll be a warm day, low to mid-80s for highs around the Piedmont tomorrow. And I can't rule out a couple of afternoon showers tomorrow, but the much better rain chances will hold off until Saturday as the cold front moves in. So here's Saturday afternoon's precipitation. Notice a band of pretty heavy precip arcing from North Alabama through North Georgia and into the mountains, spilling into our Piedmont zones as well. Looks like late Saturday afternoon and Saturday night, our best rain chance this weekend. And most of it's gone by Sunday on the GFS, although I can't rule out a lingering shower. Looks like, again, the best rain chance this weekend is going to be late Saturday and Saturday night. And on out to Monday. The GFS really going nuts here with some rain chances Monday. And for this morning's forecast package, I have included some shower chances on Monday. In the meantime, while that rain chance is taking place, here comes that cooler air moving in by Tuesday, and still looks like a pretty good shot of some chilly air for next week. Now, I will say most of the models have backed off a bit with the depth of that cold air for Tuesday and Wednesday, but it still looks quite chilly. And I'm still going to go with lows Wednesday and Thursday morning, trying to dip down into the upper 30s in some Piedmont zones. So we'll see how that plays out. That's Wednesday. It's like a nice day Wednesday. And Thursday still looks pretty good next work week as well. Peering deeper into the crystal ball, this is the day 8 to 10 average of the 500 millibar of the upper air chart, European model on the left, GFS on the right. And one feature I want to show you to take from this here is notice a nice trough over Japan. And again, this is day 8 to 10, so we're talking the second half of next work week. And a lot of times when you see a trough show up in Japan, that translates into a trough in the eastern United States a week to 10 days or so down the line. So again, this is day 8 to 10 right now, so this is late next week. If that is correct, we have a good chance probably of seeing another push of some cold air into the eastern United States coming up maybe somewhere between the 23rd and the 30th of October. So we'll see how all that plays out. And a quick check here, the tropics. That is what is left of Henri. Just a very weak tropical depression this morning. Most of the convection well displaced off to the east of the low-level center. And it looks like Henri is going to dissipate here within the next 12 to 24 hours. And what is left of it will move probably across the greater Antilles and maybe wind up in the Gulf of Mexico next week. But again, I think this is going to cease to be a classified system very soon. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. No video tomorrow morning, but I'll have a new video posted bright and early on Monday morning. Everyone have a great Friday, great weekend, and God bless.